What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, and today we're going to show you a closer and on-feet look at the Nike Air More Uptempo Wheat. Now, to give you a quick rundown, a lot of people are reporting that this pair is dropping on October 14th. However, what I've heard is they got pushed to October 28th, and then from there, pushed again to November 9th. So that is the date I've been told. So November 9th, the retail price is $185, and as you guys know, the standard retail price for the Air More Uptempo is $160. So they have been bumped up $25. This is also a premium release. Time to bring you in for a closer look, and to be 100% honest, I'm actually pretty surprised about the quality of the shoe. So it features a premium nubuck upper, and you can see, I hope you could see, the material is moving through it. But it's actually really nice. I think in a different area we'll be able to see. I'm looking at a small screen right now, so it doesn't really look like it's moving to me. But the actual color combination is Flax-Phantom-Gum light brown. So Phantom is basically white, and as you can see, it runs across the midsole. We also got it on the little Nike swoosh back there, and you should be able to see that, hopefully. Yeah, but these are premium. Basically, they made the Air More Uptempo into a Timberland boot. In my opinion, that's what they did. But then we got the heel. We got that swoosh. It's translucent, so you can see right through it. We got more of that fine nubuck. Gosh, I wish I was more of a fan of this shoe. Personally, I'm not. I'll be honest. But I get why some people do like them. So pretty much the flax or wheat, you can call them whatever you want, runs across the entire base. You can see within the air unit, obviously the bubbles itself, it's translucent, but within it, it kind of has that wheat look to it. It almost looks red or orange in different angles. All right, so bring you to the medial side, and we got the same setup throughout, which I'm actually kind of surprised. The same quality of nubuck is used on the large air, which overlays, and the base. Usually quality is either better in one place or the other, but that isn't the case for the Air More Uptempo here. And you could just see your white on the midsole, just a clean look, and you got your gum peering up from the outsole. I remember a lot of people were showing images. There were early catalog images of the shoe, and it had a full wheat makeover. Even the midsole was wheat. Now, if you guys watch the news segments on this channel, I was actually the first to break the news about the Air More Uptempo wheat releasing. I showed the whole wheat shoe, and show you the toe real quick, actually. And we got the Nike swoosh embroidered. You got some perforations as well. We got a mesh tongue. And we do have leather, and the leather is just used on the tongue overlay, and then we got our swoosh stitched on. We got these rope-like laces. Kind of reminds me of boot laces, of course, especially for the lace tips. And I'll let you guys know that they would release with the white midsole while, everyone else was saying it's going to be full wheat. And then we got wheat all up in the guts of things. And I pulled out the insole. Sorry, I'm having like two conversations with you guys here. As you can see, this is actually a different color. It's not really the same wheat as the uppers. You probably see that. But Nike Air is done in Phantom or white. Here's the opposite side. But yeah, I'll let you guys know that it would feature a white midsole. And some of you guys were upset. Some of you guys were cool about it. It is what it is. To me, I don't know what I like better because I'm not really a fan of the Air More Uptempo and wheat, honestly. And then your outsole comes in predominant gum, and then the swoosh, large and the baby, is done in Phantom White. Show you in that little air window. All right, so we'll do once over, jump to the on feet, and get into the outro. But I do see why people like them. I definitely do. It's just for me, like, I'm not really a fan of Timberland boots and stuff like that. I honestly, no, I do own a pair, but I was gifted that from Foot Locker, but that's the only pair that I actually own. I ever owned it, I think. I'm going to have to give those away, though, because they're just sitting. Although I appreciate the gift. The one thing, like I've been saying, I'm honestly impressed with the material use. I knew that there were going to be a premium long ago, but I didn't think it was going to hold up to that premium name. But with that being said, let's jump to the on feet. Alright everybody, so that was your closer and on-feet look at the Nike Air More Uptempo wheat. As of now, they're set to release on November 9th. Originally said to drop on October 14th, was pushed to like the 28th, I believe, and then pushed once again to November 9th. And I'm just throwing that out there because it is possible that Nike could send out another email and say, hey, we're going to go with this release date, because I know retailers are already starting to get them. And the retail price will be $185. And just to follow up on the release date change, I did see the email from Nike, so this isn't something he said, she said, and finally funneled down to me. But just to recap a little bit and then give more information, I'm satisfied with the quality of the shoe. Now, if you're a fan of the wheat colorway or Timberland boots or whatever it may be, then I feel that Nike actually did a good job. It's just not for me though. Now, there is something on this shoe, and it's on many shoes from Nike and Jordan brand, that irks me. Again, some of you guys may not care about craftsmanship, but these videos are just to give everybody a heads up. So what bugs me is obviously the glue stains. Now, I know it is minimal and it's not going to be overbearing, but since it's kind of like a lighter shade in color and then the glue itself is darker, you're going to see that through the midsole. Now, I understand that even if a shoe is limited, that the quality is better. But they're still going to have, you know, their ups and downs and things like that. So the medial side doesn't look so bad, but and the other thing I wanted to showcase was just the stitch lines. I don't know, some of them look like they're unraveled. That's not really big to me, but again, I do want to show you guys that. Also, another thing I forgot to show you guys in the overview. So the swoosh, or the large air, is actually outlined with a little bit of leather on the backdrop. Something I didn't notice at first till now. But let's check out this other one. See, this is the stuff I'm not a fan of, like on the Air More Uptempo. Not just this one, but I see this time to time. The midsole is just like little pieces are left over from it and like sticks out. You can kind of see in this area. Again, you guys already know I'm picky, and if that bothers you, I do apologize. I'm just trying to, you know, inform everybody. And if you're not worried about this stuff, just bypass it. Enjoy the visuals and the additional information I'm about to give you guys. So you can just see that. So let me set this back up and go back into what I was getting to. Now, I can't 100% confirm if this shoe is going to be limited or a general release. What I was told is that there wasn't as many pairs produced as some of the other Air More Uptempos we've seen hit retailers. And I feel like that is a smart move by Nike, just because with the Air More Uptempo in a brand new colorway and it's wheat, yes, it will be liked by some, but I feel like more people connect with the Air More Uptempo when it's an OG colorway or it connects to Scottie Pippen in some way, shape, or form. For example, like the Dunk pair that dropped, an OG colorway, or a new colorway that represents the Bulls. Now, here's something I've been monitoring for the past, 6-7 months or so. And it's not just for Nike Air More Uptempo releases, but it is for Jordan releases also. Now, I don't have confirmation on this yet, but it's something I've been noticing and I've definitely have kept an eye on it. So if you guys follow product numbers, I don't know if you do. Usually they start out with numbers and stuff like that. But recently, I guess not too recently, about 6, 7, 8 months ago, Nike started adding letters into their code. So you see how it reads AA4060200. So AA, those two. Whenever a shoe release, it seems like this, starts with letters, it usually means that not all stores will get them. Let me set this back up. Now, do I have 100% confirmation on this? No, I don't. And I wanted to give you guys the heads up on that, so in case a certain release is upcoming that you're interested in, you can already know if it's going to be limited or not available at all retailers. I'm definitely going to start asking around a bit more about this because I had a feeling this was the case. And for example, I pick up a lot of shoes at Chic and I look at the product numbers and things like that. And there has yet to be a shoe I was able to get my hands on that started with AA or some sort of letter variation. Now, that doesn't mean that every single Chic won't have it. It just means that most of them won't. Maybe there's 2 or 3. But with that being said, I just wanted to give you guys that heads up so you're kind of in the know and something that possibly could be helpful in the future on any Nike or Jordan brand release. Just like I said in previous videos, once I have 100% confirmation if this shoe is a limited release or a GR, I definitely will make sure to leave a comment and pin it to the top. It's actually funny because I was going to end this video out, but if you're a fan of the Air More Uptempo and you lasted this long, then I'm going to share some information with you. I got a text message from a friend of mine who runs a store, or a few stores actually, and I just got confirmation on a couple Air More Uptempo releases that's dropping in summer 2018. So, like I said, if you made it this far, I'll let you guys know about them. But one of them will be the triple black with Air and 3M is dropping it. Oh, the pair that dropped really limited on Nike sneakers. I'm going to do some more investigating on that. I know what pair my friend is talking about. I'm sure you guys do as well. And I'll also include that in the news video. And then there's also a white and varsity red pair coming again. That might be a new colorway. Kind of text are a little bit vague. Also, just to give you guys a little treat, I guess, I haven't leaked this info yet, but I'm going to throw it in here if you guys are obviously listening. If you're a fan of the Nike Air Vapor Max, there's going to be a hybrid model, a few of them releasing in 2018. So one of them is the Nike Air Max 97 Air Vapor Max. I don't know the official name of it yet. The uppers will feature that of the Air Max 97, while the lower part of the shoe will feature the Vapor Max Air unit. They're going to do the same thing with the Innova, so quite a few things going around. And I know one colorway of the Air Max 97 Vapor Max, and that's going to be metallic gold, just like the OG. So I'm going to assume that the metallic silver pair is also going to release. So just wanted to throw in that bit of information. There's going to be a video if you guys want to see, and I'm just going to compile a bunch of Nike releases for 2018. Some I've already dropped, some I have yet to drop. So if you do want to see that, just let me know in the comment section. It also lets me know that you actually watched pretty much through this video. Also, leave a comment below as well on the Nike Air More Uptempo Wheat. What are your thoughts on them? Do you plan on picking them up or passing? Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.